You're in for a lovely last-minute tour, detectives.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in, I'm Ace, and once again we're gonna delve into the Detectives United series. Welcome in! I got the third installment of the Detectives United series called Timeless Voyage. We kinda left off the last couple of episodes, or not episodes, the last couple of games with somewhat of a breadcrumb towards the next installment, at least that's what I think. We left off the second one. If you haven't checked out those videos, there is a link to each game's playlist down in the description below. Go check them out. We did finish off the second installment called Darkest Shrine, bonus chapter, where we encountered Dark Anna. And it kind of left off unsolved, so I have a feeling, since we saw her here in the intro cinematic, that we're gonna deal with her in this game. I hope you're ready. I got the collector's editions for you. This is a Big Fix Games title, and it is developed by Elephant Games, and it was released back in 2020. Let's check out the more games. We got the first two games, as I stated before. Go check them out. Fantastic games, if I do say so myself. And we got some Haunted Hotel. I have zero clue as to what's the normal series. This is a collaboration between three of Big Fish Games, or Elephant Games' most successful series, Grim Tales, Mystery Trackers, and Haunted Hotel. Each combining their main characters into the series. And I have never played the other games, so everything is quite a mystery. I have a ton of unsolved questions from the last two games, and I won't be surprised if I will see some more in this one. Anyway, I hope you're ready. Let's just jump right into the game, shall we? Alright, so we are in the present, and it looks like we're playing as Anna Gray. This is a little bit of a mystery, because we didn't encounter, or we didn't see Anna Gray in the bonus chapter, where we learn about the Dark Anna Gray. I wonder if this is some kind of a disguise she's wearing. The meeting is about to start. James and Agent Brown look absolutely thrilled. Talk to James and Agent Brown. Would you like some interactive help? Why, yes, please. Select James or Agent Brown to speak with them. Alright. Let's speak to these two gentlemen.
Hello, Anna. Ready for the meeting with Agent Shade? She asked me to prepare the report on our latest case, but I can't find it anywhere. Could you log into our database and print it, please? I think you'll need 3 ID cards to access the local computer. Mine should be somewhere here.
Unlike some scatterbrained people, I always keep an eye on my belongings. I think I made it easier for you. You just take my ID card.
Alright, these two are busy teaching each other, so I guess it's up to me to print the report. Alright, and as we learned in the last couple of games, at least towards the characters here, Anna Gray can time travel, and she also is carrying around her father's skull, which apparently is some kind of mystic or something, but apparently he can help Anna solve problems with ease, it looks like. And we also learned that our good fellow Agent Brown over here is invisible. That's why he's wearing a mask and goggles. But it hasn't stated why he's invisible. We did encounter a brief description of a town called Raincliff, where we were introduced to all this, the Brown family and the invisibility. And James over there is still a mystery. We haven't really learned anything about him, but he's a paranormal investigator. Select Anna Gray's notebook to thumb through it. Alright. Select Anna Gray's ID and DU amulet. They will appear in your inventory. At least I always keep my belongings in one piece. In one place. Alright. And he told me to use the Detective United amulet right here. I need a special amulet to open this drawer. Let's do that. Why don't they answer the phone? Could be customers. Inkpot. And we got James's. Press the hint button on the lower right if you need help. I have a feeling I don't.
Did you just call me scatterbrained? I'd like to see what you keep under that hat of yours.
I'll just ignore that limp attempt at making a joke.
James does have a bit of a limp. I wonder if it happened during his latest case. So he's limping now. Interesting. I need all 3 of our ID cards to access Detectives United database. Well, let's put them in here. Our credentials. Select the display indicated by sparkles to examine it. Alright. So we open up for our first hidden object scene. It looks like we're gonna rummage through a computer desktop. Find all items listed below. So we are starting out with a standard checklist. 12 items. We have some in whites and some in golden. And I assume that since the last 2 games were the golden ones we need to do something about, I would assume it's the same here. So what do we have? We've got some Haunted Hotel. What do you call them? App, I think. 777. Don't touch. Dossiers. Photo. 1 exit. Shrine report. Well, let's just start from the top. We got 3 apples. I guess we need to check out here as well. It doesn't look like there's anything out here. New version of device was created especially for Detectives United in the Mystery Tracker's laboratory. Provide each detective with new connector. Main functions are contacting other agents, taking photos, accessing the database. So this is from the commander, which we also learned. I did play one of the Mystery Trackers, the latest installment, which came out last year. Go check that out. I really enjoyed that game. And it looks like it is conveniently called Reflections of the Past, where we actually get a glimpse as to what was happening during, at least what I assume, happening in the earlier games. And we also learned that this commander just called Commander, which apparently he just is. Photo. So what a light bulb. That is some interesting photos. Another apple. What's this? That was a cat? It didn't look like a cat. Ah, a little pooch. Corn. Let's take that. Got another apple. Why are we looking at animals? I think that was done already. We need apple, crow, ruby, butterfly. We need to do something about a gear. A smile. That's the smile. Light bulbs, star, new folder, and report. Files. Application will be closed. What does that mean? New folder? Yeah, okay. Photos too. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is from my Darkest Shrine investigation. Or is this Origins? That was No, that was Darkest Shrine. Yeah, that's right. Interesting. Is there anything in here? I forgot to check, actually. It doesn't look like anything stands out. Alright. 1 exit. Interesting little game. Shrine report. Alright. Details. Detectives United doesn't exist in Otherworld. Replaced by Dark Shrine. Dark James and Dark Anna were encountered during the investigation. Interdimensional module and returning bracelet were confiscated. Dark James cooperated with James and Agent Brown. Dark Anna escaped. Parallel dimension is on the brink of death as a global cataclysm that destroyed the ecosystem. That's right. That we did learn. Which we really didn't get any answers to. That was the bonus chapter of the Darkest Shrine playthrough. Agent Brown, James Blackthorne, Shrine Headquarters, Parallel Dimension inhabited by Agent Dark Doppelgangers. And yes, Dark Anna escaped. Here's the light bulb. A star. What else do we need? Butterfly. Let's check over here. Don't touch. Just broke the computer. A ruby dossier. Ah. Biography. Honored detectives of the Mystery Trackers Order joined after the notorious Raincliffe's Phantom case. Additional data is classified. Okay. So there you have it. We've got a stamp to that he is one of the Brown's children, which you learned about in the previous games. And something about blue roses, which apparently is the cause of it. We also learned about something called phantoms and a headless fiend. We didn't encounter the headless fiend in the first game. But other than that, we haven't heard anything. So he was responsible, or not responsible, he was part of the Raincliffe disaster. And he joined the Mystery Trackers Order after that. So I would assume Raincliffe is a Mystery Trackers game. Maybe. I haven't checked out the various games. At least not their names. But I do remember some of them. This doesn't really ring a bell. No. A Mystery Trackers agent, invisibility. Yeah, we already know that. Performed a ritual years ago that made her look forever young. So she's an old lady. So she's an old lady that is forever young. That's interesting. Her father's ghost is sealed in a skull. He advises her and tells her secrets about their family. Yeah. Grim Tales is a, at least to, if you ask James and Dorian Brown, is heavily revolved around her family. They supposedly always get into trouble one way or another. And she's been called upon to help them. With whatever reason that is. Qualification, Detectives United Agent. Time travel. Yes, got an apple. Biography. A private detective who investigates abandoned and haunted buildings. Deals with supernatural entities and help lost ghosts moves on. He's a ritual expert. Yes, we already learned that. What is this? I can't pick that one. Control panel. So I can click this. Services. I wonder if they're using some kind of an old Amiga or Commodore 64. Haunted Hotel. Error 404 not found. Anyway. We're still in the light bulb. A crow. That's the crow. And we also need a report. I guess this is the print report because it's been filling up with green color every time we find an item. But where's the light bulb? I might. There it is. Alright. Print report. Alright. Here's the report. I need to sign it for verification before I give it to Agent Shade. Press this button to see your current task. Yes, I know that. Will they ever grow up? Well, I suppose it's their way of building a friendship. I can use this quill to sign the report, but I need some ink. We need some ink. That's a nice little lamp up here. Ah! That's right, morphing objects. This counter tracks morphing objects you found throughout the game. Well, let's check the tracker. 14 case cards. So we are dealing with case cards, not figurines this time. 20 puzzle pieces and 30 morphing objects. I would assume there's one in each scene since there's 30. It's usually an Elephant Games thing. So let's see if I have a case card in here before we move on. Would be sad to miss it out. Yeah, we already know he's a limp. We already covered that. So it doesn't look like... We need to find some ink. Oh, I do have it here. Right in my inventory. Alright, let's sign it.
Now we're ready for the meeting.
Good evening, detectives. Before we start the meeting, your new connectors arrived. Besides, there's a message for you. I suspect it's from one of your relatives, Anna.
Oh my, I think it's from my cousin Tobias. That's so nice of him.
We have the weekend off, don't we? Let's go.
What handsome men do we have here?
The invitation implied a fancy dinner.
I just don't see other passengers. That's strange.
Wait, is this the Dark Anna?
Welcome aboard, brave detectives. This cruise was arranged especially for you. You'll think twice before interfering in my business again. Hope you'll enjoy your last-minute tour. What in the...
Alright, so we are in the action already. So apparently this was a false invitation prepared by Dark Anna. And I don't know, it isn't a reference to Titanic. Conveniently enough, this ship does look like Titanic and is called Titan. And I don't know, it looks like we crashed an iceberg. So we're playing as Anna still, and James and Dorian got sucked into each of their portal. And yeah, let's figure out what's going on here. What was that? Agent Brown? James? What does Dark Anna want from us? I have to reach Agent Shade. And Agent Shade is a part of the mystery trackers, I believe. This is the skull of Richard Gray, a reformed villain and Anna's father. His skull glows when he has something to say. So he's a villain.
I thought you'd give these old bones a break and let me have some rest on a cruise. Yet here we are. Anna Gray has stumbled into yet another life-threatening adventure. Dark Anna did a good job. Even I couldn't sense anything suspicious until now. Seems like she has big plans for you. This is going to be fun. I'm not surprised you lost your little purse when the ship crashed. I'm just grateful that you didn't lose my skull. What would you do without your good old dad, huh?
I love Richard. He's got some weird way of being snide towards Anna. My father's as charming as ever. Well, at least he found my purse. He does have some nice dialogue here and there. Alright, so we got our first plus item. And we need to get out the cruise ship. Complex objects can require taking special actions. Use Anna's bag to have a closer look. Let's take a look. I'm glad I brought my purse to dinner. I always have something useful in there. Alright. So this is the new devices, which has been upgraded to quite a lot. And we got a name tag on. It's broken. Hey. Why can't I take them? Got a ticket? Okay. Find the one amulet, and I'll let you live. So that's Dark Anna's plan. She's using me to find some amulet for her. We'll see about that. I wonder how much she can change thing in this reality, because she's from another reality where everything is, as we learn, kind of destroyed. Unless she's trying to take over this reality. That could be a thing as a resort to save her own world, maybe, or maybe merge them together. I don't know. I've seen a lot of strange things in these games so far. Alright, we found our first case card. To see your collection, select the pop-up window that appears when you find a figurine. Well, I didn't find a figurine, but that's okay. And we got a morphing object. Okay, let's take a look around. A flashlight. It's Brown's flashlight. The railing is broken. I wonder if these could be useful. James lost his connector. That's not surprising. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me borrowing it to call Agent Shade. Yeah. There's something in there, but I need something long and thin to get it out. Can I use the scissor? No. These new trial-sized devices are a lot more convenient than the old ones. Yeah, definitely. A lot smaller.
Our connectors have no connection here. How ironic. I'll have to go outside to call Agent Shade.
Alright. We'll do that then. Let's take a look around. I got a fire extinguisher. I need warmer clothes. I'd freeze like a popsicle out there in this dress. And Richard would laugh himself silly. Yeah, he would.